These are the video directions for the post-penguin shelter assessment, the letter version. Again, you could do either the postcard or the letter. So this is the directions for the letter. All right, so this is an assessment. Your role: you are a concerned citizen of Rockland, California. After leaving the Ice Cube Penguin exhibit, something bugged you about visiting that exhibit. Your audience: the director of the Rockland Zoo, Stella Dubois. What you have to do is you have to write a persuasive letter using the template, I'll go over that in a bit, to the director, Stella Dubois, of the Rockland Zoo about the quality of the shelters you observed, specifically yours. So everything you write is about your shelter that you saw. Okay, so nobody else's shelter, but your shelter that you built and tested. During your visit to the Ice Cube Penguin exhibit, what must be in it? Advocate for better treatment for future Ice Cube Penguin exhibits. Include persuasive evidence about the fate of the Ice Cube Penguin, specifically yours. Include details about the shelter and types of heat transfer that affect the penguins. Again, talking about yours. So you talk about your shelter, what happened to your Ice Cube Penguin in your shelter. So where was conduction coming from? How much was it? Talk about how, what the percent penguin lost was, and radiation from where. So the conduction, you should talk about, at least two different sources of conduction, not just one source, but two main sources of conduction. And radiation, what did the radiation do to your shelter and then eventually to your penguin? Okay, so not just radiation directly to your penguin, but indirectly from the radiation from the sun to the shelter, then from the shelter to your penguin. All right, let's take a look at the template. So this is a template you're using. So you need to write down your name, your street address, your state, your city. You could do your fake phone number. Don't have your real phone number. Fake phone number's not. And you could use your rocklandusd.org email. Change the date to whatever the date is that we're doing this. Again, it's already pre-addressed to Miss Stella Dubois, Director of Rockland Zoo. All right, so this is a placeholder for your writing. You should have a couple paragraphs, really detailed paragraphs. Good science, good concept knowledge, etc. Sincerely, then type your name, and you could sign your name as well. All right, let's take a look at how you're going to be graded. So you're going to be graded on the content and the concepts. The content meets all expectations, so all format requirements met, all format requirements met, topic clearly addressed, it's well written, it's neat, it has clarity, it makes content easy to understand. So that's a 5. Between a 5 and a 3 is 4, and then 3 is approaching expectations, most format requirements met, minor omissions, topic not addressed directly and clearly, some writing and or neatness issues distract from the content. And then we have 2, and then 1. One's below expectations. Few format requirements met, major omissions, topic not addressed, major writing and or neatness issues. So then the concepts is another 5 points. So you meet expectations of heat transfer key concepts and terms labeled and accurately used throughout the assignment. Clear evidence of concept mastery and useful as a learning tool for future students. So then we have 4, and then 3, approaching expectations. Heat transfer key concepts and terms present, but some inaccurate use of concepts or infrequently used assignment. Evidence student has made progress towards mastering concepts. And then 2, then 1, below expectations. 1's a below expectations. Heat transfer key concept terms not labeled, not accurately used throughout assignment. Little evidence of concept mastery. So that would be a 1. So half the points is the concepts and half the points is the content.